Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Collectively we are the Office Blokes.
Yep.
It is true. Do us a huge favour and just pop down there, subscribe, just click the button, just do it for us. It means the absolute world to us.
The more subscribers we get, the more chance I have running as Prime Minister now. Boris Johnson's on his way out.
I think you got every chance anyway.
Boris is on his way out. He apologised.
Don't give a shit. Not accepting it.
Laughing it.
Which one of us would have the best chance at becoming PM?
Oh, he would have think.
You think?
Why me?
Yeah. It's shortish
Full
reign,
of
but the
shit.
best chance of getting there.
I'm more full of shit
You're
than
like a
Boris.
politician.
You won't be able to tell anyone what to do.
No.
Just be like, what were you up to last week?
What do you mean we can't say? Mate.
If you've been there for one day, then you'd be at the match, wouldn't you?
It wasn't a bribe, it was just free tickets, a nice meal, a bottle of wine. Anyway, we digress.
Yeah.
Ron White, poop tooth.
I like Rob White.
Yeah, I like Ron White.
Not done any for a bit, but
No,
it's been good.
People were saying that he was the one of the members of the Blue Collar Comedy Tour.
right, okay.
Now I don't remember him from it, but I guess he was.
You're the only one who
Right,
talks
okay.
about these tours and don't know who was on it.
It's a tour, isn't it?
yeah, fair enough. Well, we'll get into it. Ron White, poop tooth, then. Let's do it.
The only thing that's kept me going is I started to pretending that was Nancy Grace's mouth. Because if you just thought, I'm just shitting in Nancy Grace's mouth, and you can keep going, you can keep going for a little while.
The starts to these are great, aren't they?
Yeah. Maybe that could be our new intro could be like that.
Welcome to This Is Not Happening. I'm your host, Ari Shafir. Tonight, all the stories are about
different there,
disasters. One of the greatest comics of all time, Mr. Ron White, everybody.
I was working most of my gigs for the Funny Bone Comedy Club out of St. Louis. They own 21 comedy clubs. And I was a prominent headliner for them in 1996 and making about $2,000 a week. And they would fly me to the gigs. And I wasn't paying my taxes, so it even felt like I was making more money than I was. And, living pretty fucking good. And so the guy that owned that chain of clubs realized that I was working 42 weeks a year for him, so he didn't have to pay me that much money. Because what the fuck else would I do? Where am I going to go get those kind of gigs? I don't know. And so he cuts my pay from $2,000 an air to $1,500 and flat. And I told him to go eat a steaming bowl of fuck. Okay, cut to years later. Blue Collar Comedy Tour happens. We sell 10 million albums. I start touring. I play Radio City Music Hall. I'm just things I never even dreamed of. I'm from a little dirt town in Northwest Texas. And I'm on my tour bus. It's late at night, and I'm driving back to Atlanta. And Wednesday night, when I get back to Atlanta, where I have a house, and I'm going to be the auctioneer at this huge charity event in a tuxedo called the East Lake Foundation, and it's part of the end of the golf season with the East Lake course, and so that's my big charity of the year, so it's a big deal, and I do it every year. And I'm real fucking drunk in my bus, which happens we get what we call bus fucked up in that bus. Your only goal is to stay sober enough to make it to where your fucking bunk is, and I've barely done it. And underneath my bed on the bunk, there's a drawer that's refrigerated, and I can get water. And I've just had a bunch of dental work done, and all these are crowns on the front of my teeth, and one of them had been loose and it had fallen off, and it was this one right here, that bad boy right there, and I stuck it back on with a piece of toilet paper in there, and it had been on there for quite a while. It stuck on, and it looked great. Look, my teeth look great. None of them are real. None of this shit's real. None of it. Not one fucking thing of this is real. And so I'm gulping down this water, drunk on my bus late at night, and the tooth comes off, and I swallow it. And I understand the ramifications of this the second that it happens, because we live here too, and the dentist that did it's in Beverly Hills. That tooth cost $2,000 fucking dollars. And I need it for Wednesday night.
I need it.
You see where this is going?
Yeah, I absolutely hate where this is going. It's just disgraceful.
Yeah, all sort of images.
He
Different
possibly,
shade of like a beige colour.
he possibly has one of the best voices in comedy, doesn't he?
He's just got the whole look,
Yeah.
hasn't he? You just look at him, you think he's got to be a comedian, looking like that, sounding like that.
How did I miss him on the Blue Collar Comedy Tour sort of thing? Because I remember like Jeff Foxworthy, Larry the Cable Guy, people like that on it. For some reason, I must have fucking blanked out or something. Yeah.
I just think that whiskey-soaked, cigar-smoking voice is just... You know, any story he's going to tell, if he's in the pub telling a story, everyone's quiet, just watching him.
Yeah, it's great, like a bit of a drawl there.
Yeah.
I love stories as well.
Yeah.
Like, it's like anyone, if you've got a great story to tell and you can tell it like this, tell it fucking wherever you go.
I just don't want him to put his shitty tooth back in his mouth.
I do.
And I know where it is. So I go onto the internet. What do you do if you swallow a tooth? Well, it says take laxatives, which I figured that was part of it, and shit in a trash can, and then mull around in the trash can until you find your tooth. Now, I literally have a 10th grade high school education. I didn't graduate from high school, didn't go to college, didn't do any of those things. And but still, I thought strainer. Shit in a strainer. Take the strainer over the sink and like you're panning for fucking gold. Just run water over the turd and let it dissolve, and whatever's left is left. But you're not going to miss this fucking turd, right?
What a great idea.
Imagine waking up on that bus and just watching him sieving a shit. And you're like, what are you doing? It's where you brush your teeth.
Hey,
Going for gold, that, isn't it?
I think it's a good idea, that.
It's a great. It is the.
Otherwise, it's rubber gloves in. You're giving it all that, aren't you?
I know what's less painful, isn't it? Is just doing exactly what he's saying and just rinsing it. And,
hold your
with
nose
a tooth, but still.
Just pay someone to do it, though, don't you? I'm going to shit in there.
Who are you going to pay, and how much are you going to give him?
Someone will be doing it. Someone would do it. No matter. He's got money.
Money can buy anything.
Money can buy anything.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have a shit in that pot over there. When I'm finished, I need you to pick out my tooth. It'd be in there.
Yeah.
I'll give you fucking $500.
Yeah. Someone will do it.
Someone will do it.
I'd do it.
Oh no!
I've got 500 quid.
And
a video camera.
So I take everything. I'm doing these fucking liquid things. I'm doing everything because I got to get this tooth. Got to come out by Wednesday because I need it so fucking bad. And it's really going bad. And I take it. I'm eating a lot of food. I'm trying to shovel this stuff out. Anyone hear the rest of the story? It's gross. I know. I know it is. And I'm actually holding the strainer underneath my butt, shitting in it, trying to find this precious piece of porcelain. But then I find at the store this thing where it's a strainer, but it has these things that you can pull out and put it on a pot or a pot. And so now I'm fucking hooked up, right? So I can put this thing down, then put the lid down, and I don't have to hold this thing between my legs to shit my tooth into my fucking bucket, right?
Oh,
so now I'm way more high tech than I used to be. And it's day 2. And I'm like, oh my God, come on, Wednesday, come on. And I'm just so fucking sick of this. I've been sitting on these fucking commodes for 2 days. And I was so sick of it. The only thing that kept me going was I started to pretending that was Nancy Grace's mouth. Because if you just thought, I'm just shitting in Nancy Grace's mouth, and you can keep going, you can keep going for a while. Day 3, nice turd. We catch in the strainer bucket, high tech, taking it over, rinsing it off. Last chance for romance right here. My gig is in 4 hours, and there's the tooth. I found a fucking tooth. And I put it in the dishwasher. You think I was just going to shove it back in my mouth? And we go down there, and the fucking gig was postponed to the next night. I was like, oh. Anyway, there's my story. Thanks, Mike.
I love a story like that.
It's just, again, anyone else could tell that story, it'd be terrible, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But, you know, it's just the way he talks and everything.
Yeah, it's just the
Does it
accent,
so well.
the delivery, the just that weather-beaten voice where he's just been drinking and smoking. Doesn't it look like he could be Matt Damon's dad?
He did a bit there, didn't he? Yeah, no, he's got himself quite
Gary.
Smart there, isn't he, with his new teeth and everything.
The cross between Gary Busey and
Matt Damon.
Yeah, it was a bit. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah,
it's a great storyteller, isn't he?
We've got to do more.
Really
We haven't
great
done
storyteller.
We haven't done anywhere near enough Ron White.
No, I think we've done
definitely do
2
more.
bits, have we, before
That's
today?
the second bit.
Yeah,
Is that the
it's not a lot,
second
I
one?
think.
Maybe.
Yeah, definitely do more.
Yeah.
Fair
I think
enough.
last one was
I
he
like
got
it.
thrown out of a bar, was it?
Yeah.
Was that him? Yeah,
I
I
think
remember
so.
that one.
Yeah.
I've
Anyway,
definitely done that.
yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that too. Don't forget. I was going to say tooth then.
Oh,
you guys enjoyed that tooth. Yeah.
Brown tooth.
Don't forget like and subscribe, please. Hit the bell, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.